Hi everyone, Debs here. I thought I would share turning this morning face into an afternoon face. First of all, I use these. This is what I use a lot. I buy these at Dollar General, and I buy them, always have them, because, especially since I haven't had hot water, but even so, I like to, rinse off the night, because I'm not going to take a shower right now. Oh man, I tell ya, but it feels good. Just kind of, get ready to put a little bit of makeup on. The next step, after I've pretty much just washed my face with a wet wipe, but it wasn't dirty because I had showered yesterday. Okay, I'm gonna take some little towelettes, and I use witch hazel. I have used Clinique. I usually like to use Clinique, but there's no Clinique place around here. So this is pretty much like an astringent to clean out the pores and really, just get anything that you can. I don't want no blackheads. And I just kind of use that. I'll probably use 2 pads. Okay, I feel like my face feels refreshed and clean. And then I let that dry. So I'm using is Clinique, and it is a moisturizing, it's just a moisturizing lotion, but it's really mild, it's not oily. I just use a very little bit. Like, that's enough. That's probably more than I need. So I hope everyone out there that's watching this is enjoying their day, because I do. I sit back and watch YouTube videos and get ideas and recipes, and just, I really like using YouTube, especially now that I have a television that I can actually blow up everything to big size. Okay, that's my Clinique moisturizer, and the next step will be, of course, makeup. I have makeup in here. I have more makeup. That's another thing. I have to go through drawers and things and get rid of old makeup and old stuff that I don't touch. It's a big job, downsizing, cleaning things out, because junk drawers, I mean, if you don't touch something in a junk drawer for a couple of years, I guess you shouldn't have it anymore, right? So, this is going to be just a daytime, easy thing. Nothing major on this makeup, but I'll show you what I'm using. Let me just get it laid out. So I've got, my face feels real smooth and clean. And this is Believe, it's called Believe. It is a Dollar General brand of makeup. Don't have to use expensive stuff. So I just kind of put some under my eyes. Anywhere where it's a little discolored, age, creases. And that's what I do anyway. May not be right, but that's what I do. And that's about it. You can put more or less, depends on your day. I use my fingers. Very gently. And I always try to go upward like that. Don't go downward, because downward's pulling your skin down, and gravity does that for us. We don't need to help it. Right? And everywhere I put it, kind of blend it in. Okay. The next step, I'm going to use a little bit of foundation. It's Wet n Wild, another very inexpensive type of makeup. Doesn't mean it's bad or good though, you know. I mean, I think it's pretty good actually. This is Buff Bisque. Buff Bisque. This is the first time I've used this type, but I'm almost done with it. It has this little place applicator, and I just put a little bit here and there. Just little dabs. Like I said, there's not a lot of makeup today. I'm gonna have to buy some new makeup again, but it lasts a long time. Always try to blend it. Don't leave any area that's not blended, because that is tacky looking. I remember as a kid seeing older ladies that didn't blend their makeup, and they'd have like a line. Even my mom, I'd say, blend, blend. Or their eyebrows looked really like just not good, tacky kind of, you know. Okay, so once you get all your makeup blended, all the foundation nice, gently, you know, pull up. And on your neck you go down. Your forehead. Okay. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is eyebrows. I could do eyebrows or I could do blush, either way, but right now I'm going to do eyebrows. Now, I have this little thing by Clinique. It came in one of my gift bags. So, the light stuff I use for my eyebrows. And that blush, it's dark, so I'm very careful when I put it on, but just a little bit of that will go a long way. But let's do our eyebrows now. My eyebrows. And I just do it very softly. Kind of follow the natural line. And it's pretty much all I do. Just a little bit. A little bit goes a long way. I think less is more too. Sometimes I feel like doing more, and I do. But usually, less is good. Just want to enhance. Usually, I find I do dark around that side because it's dark, and I wind up putting more on because I can't see it. So I just kind of even them out. Okay. All right, that's going to work. Next is the blush. Now I'm going to use this blush, which is CoverGirl. It's Classic Color by, let me make sure because it's older, Fresh Silk. I think it's CoverGirl, actually, but it's getting old. It is definitely it's been used. And I'm just gonna do a little brushing, blow on it, and at this point I'm gonna just do right here. It's pretty light. I'm gonna go back over it again. Now this time I'm gonna make a 3. There's the top of the 3. And then there's the bottom. I'm going to add a little more. It's pretty subtle. So it's a 3. Okay, let's do that to the other side. Just nice top of the 3 and then around. That's that. And I'm going to put a little bit right in here. Okay. Now, that darker blush, let me show you how I use that. And I'm just doing this for fun. I like to put makeup on once, if I'm in the mood. So now this is a little bit brighter, so we're going to be careful on how we use this one. Just the apple of your cheek. Okay. Now, to smooth everything out, I have a translucent powder. I don't even care what kind it is, as long as it's just a very translucent. So I use different ones. I just dump a little bit in there. And I use this really nice brush. It works really good. And I tap, 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 blow a little bit. And then I go over that blush so it's not so, you know, in your face, basically. On your face. And I go all over. Taking any shine, you know, that you might have. It's not gonna dry me out. It's fine. Okay, that's that. That's all you need. Always remember that less probably is more. It really is. I need a little lipstick, so I'm gonna put on a little lipstick because it's one of my things, you know. This lipstick's it's one of those. It's number 372. CoverGirl 372. Now, it depends, but anyway, what I'd like to do is do my eyes just a little bit now, because when I have eye makeup on, as you all know already, look at this colic. The last haircut. As you know, my eyes tear all the time, so I'm just gonna put a little on today, and I'm gonna use this luminous eye. The Lion King, so it's a special, I guess it's a limited version. I love it. My friend Chuck sent this to me, and I use it. Now I do use brushes. I'm going to use this brush. I'm just going to put a little bit of eyeshadow on. I think I'll put on maybe a little bit of green, just kind of soft. Now I have very saggy eyelids, and I am going to eventually get them lifted because it's covered by my insurance. I've already been approved, and then my doctor left the area. Typical, right? So that's just a little bit of color on the eyelid, and I'm going to put a little bit. So I used that one, and I think I'm going to put a little bit of my favorite, which is looks like it too, because it's used just a little right here. And that's it. Blending, use your finger. I think fingers work the best. I know people like sponges too, but I don't know. I have never really been fond of the sponge. So that's probably it. Oh yeah, eyeliner. Well, I don't really have any eyeliner to use. I use this real, like, super cool brush, which I've used a lot, but it's one of those. Okay. And then I just need a dark color to use. And I think I'm going to use the dark brown right there, that one. I don't think I've used it for this, but I'm going to do it today. Okay, and I'm just going to load up some on my brush. I'm going to use my mirror. I'm just going to put it right around the eye. Just right in there. It's just going to bring out a little bit of my eyes, because they're, you know, I don't really have a lot of eyelashes either. I'm not a very hairy person. I don't even shave my legs or my arms. They never grow. But you can see that just that is enough to bring out. And then I'm going to gently go underneath right in here. It's just eyeshadow. It's just a little eyeshadow. Any color you could use. I usually like to use black or a dark brown like this. Now most people at this point put on eye mascara. I'm not going to use any eye mascara. I do sometimes, I do. But I'm not going anywhere, and it does irritate my eyes. So that's it. I'm like feeling better about myself. Let me, in my hair, it's getting kind of long. I'm not sure what I want to do with my hair. But right now, that's what it is. It is, I hate that saying, it is what it is, but it is what it is. I hope you enjoyed that. I'll talk to you really soon. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't, and hit the bell. This is the finished look for the day. I added my earrings. These were given to me by my best buddy, Kathy. A few years ago, they went to see Pioneer Woman out in Oklahoma, and that was in the Mercantile, their big gift store. I love them. She knows. I got her a bracelet for her birthday because I know what she likes too. So yeah, that's what it's. After 41 years of best friends, you know each other's taste. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this little get ready with me, and I will talk to you really soon. I hope that you do something really good for yourself today. You know, not to get heavy or anything, but every day, you need to do something enjoyable and something that takes care of you, yourself, spiritually, physically, emotionally, whatever it is. Don't waste one day. Don't waste any time in your life if you can help it, because we don't know how long we have. And it's a gift every day that we wake up. And even though I've lost my husband and my mom and dad and my sister, and I've gone through a lot of that loss, I'm still a survivor. I'm going to live as long and as happy as I can. Not just for me alone, but for my entire family and my husband. So just for today, you know, if you can only do it just for today, just do it for today. Be happy, be kind, and be peaceful. Peace out.